How was she going to be?
How was she going to be? She going to become to be a good person. She going to be kind, gentle, and sweet.
Who was nice and kind over the course of 2 years? Who was nice and kind over the course of 2 years?
Who was nice? Who were the kind and nice over the course of 2 years? Over the course of 2 years, Jane was nice and kind.
Over the course of 2 years, what did Jan do?
Over the course of 2 years, what did Jane do? Over the course of 2 years, Jane became nicer and nicer. Who was gave compliment over the course of 2 years? Jane always gave compliment over the course of 2 years. After 2 years, how did Jane feel? Over 2 years, Jane felt happy, fulfilled, and satisfied.
Why did she feel fulfilled after 2 years?
Why did she feel fulfilled after 2 years? Because Jane became a nicer, and everybody become love her. Who felt fulfilled? Jane felt fulfilled. How was Jane? Jane was very rude woman who was hard and rude to everyone. Who was hard and rude to everyone. Jane was hard and rude to everyone.
And gentle and kind.
Was Jane gentle and kind? No, she had rude and harsh woman. No, she wasn't. She was harsh and rude woman.
Was she rude and harsh to some people?
Was she harsh and rude to some people? No, she was harsh and rude to everybody.
Was she rude and harsh to some people? Were her zingers rude or funny?
Were her singers rude or funny? She was zinger rude.
Who always gave harsh zingers friends?
Who was harsh? Who always gave harsh zinger to her friend? Jane always gave zinger to her friend.
Who gave harsh, rude zingers?
Who gave harsh zingers? Who gave harsh, rude zingers? Jane gave harsh zingers.
Were her friends happy?
Were her friends happy? No, her friends cried.
Were her friends happy? Did she call her friends to her house?
Did she call her friend to her house? No, he summoned her friend to her house. No, she summoned her friend to her house.
Who did she summon?
Who did she summon? She summoned all of her friends.
Who summoned all her friends?
Jane summoned all her friends.
did she summon?
Which friend did she summon? She summoned all her friends.
Where did she summon them to?
Where did she summon them to?
Compliments come out easily? Did the compliments come out easily?
Did the compliment come out easily? No, she caught a compliment.
What did Jan cough up?
What did Jane cough up? She coughed up a compliment.
Who had to cough up compliments?
Who had to cough up a compliment? Jane had a cough up a compliment.
Who did she cough up the compliments to?
Who did she cough up a compliment to? She caught up a compliment, some compliments to her friend, all of her friend.
Who did she cough up the compliments to? Was she going to be harsh?
Was she going to be harsh? No, she was going to be nicer and nicer. Was she going to be harsh to her friend again? No, she was going to nicer and nicer to her friend.